So the last thing, referees check if eye shades are okay, and now we can begin.
Pojď, běž tam. Stráta, pojď, stráta, běž sám. Sám. Před, Luka, Ondra. Ondra jde, stáhni to. Před, nikdo tam není, jo, Ondro, považte mu tam jde. Zasekni. Dej to s Ondrou. Ztráta. Ondra jde. Ondro dopředu, jo.
Right side to Gottlieb. Gottlieb now in a 1-2 situation, central position. He well controls the ball with the right foot. Going to the center, is in position to shoot, but there was a last interception by player with the number 24, Nikolaos Gakoulidis, and in consequence there is a corner from the left wing. 2.5 minutes played, 0-0 the result.
First corner to Brno on the left hand side. Number 7 Gottlieb comes over to take it. This is on the left for Avoy Brno. Takes it short. Mizrek goes back towards the edge of the cross line in a central position. It's been tackled though, and Thessaloniki can break up towards the halfway line, but just loses out. Central position, attacking now for Brno. Goes to the left hand side on his left foot, approaching the central position. Chance for a shot. Just doesn't get the shot away, but it's still live on the edge of the air on the right hand side, a couple of yards in from the kickboard. Chance for a shot on goal, wide of the left hand upright. First real shot on goal of the match. It was a yard wide of the left hand upright from number 11 Mizrek, but the game's back underway on the right hand side for Thessaloniki over the halfway line, a yard from the right hand kickboard. Tries to go beyond his man, but a clash of chests and a foul given, and it's going to be Thessaloniki with the first free kick of the match. Number 10 Demos, 3 yards inside the Brno half on the right hand side, only a yard in from the right hand kickboard.
Personal and team foul for the player number 13 from Brno, no void.
So free kick to be taken, 2 men over the ball. And it's Demos, takes it forward into a central position, gets tackled straight away, just towards the halfway line in a central position. Number 11, Mizrek, loses out, and Thessaloniki have the ball in their defensive third, central position, but it's intercepted once again, but Thessaloniki up over the halfway line, left of centre. Number 5, Siotas, just loses out to Brno, who can now break towards the halfway line. It's the left-hand side. Number 11, Mizrak, gets intercepted again, and this time it's Demos towards the checked line. In an attacking third, but again gets intercepted over the halfway line. Left-hand side, it's Brno into the attacking third by the left-hand kickboard. Ball inside, doesn't find its intended target, but could do through Gottlieb on the right-hand side. Picks it up as Gottlieb, a yard from the right-hand kickboard. There's a man free on the edge of the D, but good turn, shot on goal, just comes off the goalkeeper and then wide of the left-hander. Right, so it's going to be a corner, but a good pirouette on the right-hand side of the penalty area there by Gottlieb. Got his shot away, and it came off the goalkeeper, out for another corner again on the left-hand side.
Yeah, he don't hit the ball 100%, he overtopped the ball, and so it was easy to deflect it by Dimitris. But now a new chance for Mazik by the corner, going in a banana dribbling right to the box, but well interception by number 5, Siotas going forward himself. The ball goes into the box, close to Bukovski. Demos trying to get it and try to shoot with the right foot from the short angle, but mishit the ball. It's a throw in by Bukovski. Bukovski fast looking for Andre Gottlieb on the right wing. He tried 1-1 situation, but well interception by Stratos. Stratos, long player with the number 2, trying the dribbling over the right side, being blocked on the kickboard, but he succeed going direction to the box, short angle right wing. He stopped the ball very well, could look in the center where Demos is free, but now he's against 3 defenders of a Czech team, very close. If he reach the ball in the center, it's a good opportunity for Stratos, but Gottlieb go himself in the defense for Avoy Brno and clear the ball with a diagonal pass right to the left sideboard for the Greek team. A lot of time to control it, but there the Greek player do it too fast, uncontrolled, bad pass in the goal clearance in consequence for Bukovski throwing in to Gottlieb. Gottlieb is immediately being attacked by number 10, Demos. Demos Zacharos is going in direction of the broken line, but very well intercepted and stopped by Lukas Valer. The ball is going close to the corner of Avoy Brno, and very well and nice hand by Bukovski for this clearance by Avoy Brno's defender, but it goes over the line from Thessaloniki's goal, and Dimitris with a throwing in. Almost 7 minutes played. We still have the 0-0. We have seen a big chance by Mrazek, and jumping in the match again with Andre Gottlieb, who is going and dribbling. Interception, very nice. Going from right side, shoot with the center of the right foot, but there was a deflection by Nicolas Gakulis, and so now we have the third corner, this time from the right side. 7.5 minutes played.
First corner from the right. It was exactly the same position as his previous shot, which ended up in a corner to Brno. This time it's on the right hand side. Gottlieb goes back towards the broken line, now in a more central position, shoots, and it's wide of the right hand upright by a yard. Good connection on the ball, and it's bowled out quickly over the halfway line in a central position. Good turn by Siotas. Right hand side, chance for a shot, just doesn't get it away. It was in the right hand side of the area, and the ball is bowled out again to the halfway line. Central position, number 11, Mizrak, to the left hand side, just puts his foot on the ball and squares it nicely to the right, where Gottlieb's got a bit of space inside the midfield third, and he returns the ball to the left hand side, and Mizrak's got a chance now towards the left corner. Comes back in field, chance for a shot on goal from only a couple of yards out, but it's wide. Just got knocked off the ball at the second of impact, and it went wide. It was nearer the corner than the goal, but good play between both Mizrak and Gottlieb. But it's Thessaloniki over the halfway line, right hand side, but intercepted, and now Brno into the final third. The left hand side, good skills, back inside into a central position on the broken line, dead centre, goes one way, then another, trying to make a bit of room for himself. 2 men between himself and the goal in a central position. It's Mizrak on the broken line. He's got Gottlieb now for company on the right, a couple of yards in from the kickboard. Right hand side, shot on goal, good save by the keeper out to the left hand side. Keeper almost spilt it, it came off his right hand forearm, and it's out for a corner to Brno on the left hand side. It was a good shot by Gottlieb from just outside of the area, right hand side, and he goes over to the left hand corner to take. Just having a quick conversation with his teammate in Mizrak.
It's blocking. They starting the corner, and Andre Gottlieb only tried with a back to block, to making Mrazek the way free. So we have the personal foul in this situation by Andre Gottlieb. So it's no team foul. We're staying with one team foul in Avoy Brno. And this is a personal foul, so for the newbies in this sport, at the 5th personal foul you need to go into the bench, but you're allowed to being replaced. So we have the free kick for Thessaloniki. It's White on the left wing, played in direction of Stratos against two players of Brno. Very well controlled. He go in direction of the box central position. He stopped it, trying to shoot, but being blocked by Polaszek. Ball is still inside. Nice pass from the line from Gottlieb, diagonal in the deep inside the half of Thessaloniki. There is an infight just close to the ground line, and at least there was a contact by player Nicolas Gakulis in the infight with Mrazek, and so in consequence we have to force corner kick for Brno. So we have two nice finishes by Mrazek and by Gottlieb. We have already 4 corner kicks, or this is the 4th corner kick, but the score after 10.5 minutes still is 0-0. So of these advantages that Brno has, there is no consequence in the scoreboard until now. New attempt by this corner kick. There is Valer going through, but nice interception, I would say. But then the Greek team losing again in a danger position in the box, the ball, and Dimitris Tsakarioglou, the keeper with this very difficult name, is not able to pick up the ball in the goal box because it was very close to it, but outside the line. Gokilis is clearing the ball over the line, and there is the 5th corner kick for Brno. Waiting on the kickboard for maybe a pass is Andrei Gottlieb. He getting the pass by Mrazek. 7 meters far from the goal. He go into the dribbling, he go in the box, left shoot, but too central. Dimitris could stop the ball but not hold it. It goes in direction of the corner. Valer is the last person to touch it, so goal clearance for Greece, but it was not fast enough in opinion of the Greek coach, who is not happy and explaining his keeper now how he should throw. So it's ball position for the Czech team. There's Mrazek with a nice pass in direction on the right kickboard to Gottlieb. Gottlieb skipped the first defender. Very nice pirouette as we have seen. He shoots again, but half a meter on the left post, on the short post. So Dimitris should not interact. It's after 12 minutes still 0-0, and the throw in by Dimitris already again intercepted by player with number 13, Lukas Valer. Ball position for still Valer. He skipped the first, he skipped the second. Now he has little difficulties to control the ball and is gonna be intercepted by Siotas. Siotas going into the dribbling on the left wing, but well stopped by Gottlieb, who kicked the ball over the whole pitch, and then instead of Dimitris, the goalkeeper, could pick up the ball, the defender Gakulis go between, hit the ball, and it goes over the line. So in the situation where no pressure were, you have a consequence, a corner kick for Brno.
Yeah, good defensive play there by Gottlieb, who's been utilised as more of an attacker in this first 10 minutes. And he's going to receive the corner on the left-hand side. Gottlieb wearing 7, back towards the broken line on the left-hand side by the kickboard. He's got Thessaloniki defender for company, but he switches play to the right-hand side, where Valer and Mrazek have the ball. In centre field, Valer goes. He's back towards the halfway line, turns well, but he's got defender for company, and this time it's Brno over the halfway line on the left-hand side. Approaching the broken line, it's Mrazek. Comes inside, but then goes back to the dotted line. Switches play over to the right, and that's going to run out of play for a goal clearance, as you heard over the loudspeaker, for Thessaloniki. Ball's out to the right-hand side. One bounce off the kickboard, and now Thessaloniki can try and break towards penalty area, but loses out, and Mrazek breaks over the dotted line, right of centre, just trying to turn. He does so again on the broken line, now in a more central position. Chance to move it onto his left foot, but no, goes back to the right and is brought down directly on the second penalty spot, and it's going to be a free kick for Brno.
Here it's 8 meters far, central position. I guess all 4 people from Thessaloniki will be formed as a wall, as a barrier to block this shot.
Gottlieb standing over the ball. He's got Mrazek behind him. Mrazek with his right foot on the ball, in between the legs of Gottlieb. So whether Mrazek's just going to roll it forward for Gottlieb to then strike. The four-man wall is blocking the left-hand side of the goal. So Mrazek will probably roll it towards Gottlieb's right so he can strike it. Rolls it to his right, just moves it away from his feet, strike on goal, good save by the goalkeeper with his right palm. Chance for Thessaloniki to clear, up over the halfway line, down the centre. That's going to run towards the goalkeeper, and it goes out for Brno. Goalkeeper restart. Good throw down the left-hand side, turned by Mrazek. Mrazek approaching the left-hand corner. Tries to play the ball off a defender, but he still has possession by the left-hand kickboard in the attacking third. Turns his man well, but it's intercepted by a combination of Thessaloniki defenders. Over the halfway line, the Greeks go. Up towards the broken line. Turns well, but a good interception by Vala, but it's still with the Greeks. Good turn over the halfway line by Theodoros. Tries to get the ball over to the left-hand side, but it's intercepted, and now Brno can break over the halfway line. Gottlieb does well, skips past one man over the broken line, right-hand side. Chance for a shot on goal, left-footed shot. It's blocked by the goalkeeper's legs. Spread himself well with the goalkeeper. Didn't quite catch it as well as Gottlieb has done. Scuffed it, some might say. And it's flicked down the Greek left, but comes off the shoulder of Vala, out to the left-hand side, and under no pressure, inside his own defensive third. Brno can then clear. Down the left, it's a poor ball though. Thessaloniki across their own defensive broken line. It's picked up by Brno on the right. Mrazek's in plenty of space, but Gottlieb almost dawdled on the ball and was intercepted, but Gottlieb's going to have a second bite of the cherry. Over the halfway line, right-hand side, but Vala is intercepted by number 2, Efstrates. And Vala over the halfway line for Brno. Right of centre, comes over to the left-hand side, misses his kick, dead centre, over the broken line. More left-footed than anything is Vala. Tries to pull back his man, but referee doesn't give the free kick because the Greeks have the ball. Right-hand side, approaching the penalty area. Chance for a shot on goal into the side netting on the near right-hand side. The throw out is taken quickly over the broken line in the attacking third, where Mrazek is tackled, and it's well cleared by the Greeks down the left-hand side, where number 10 Demos picks it up in the far left-hand D in an attacking third, goes back towards the halfway line, but comes back inside on his right foot, trying to make a shooting opportunity. Still with the ball is Demos, up towards now the halfway line, turns in a central position, running straight on goal. Good block by the Brno defence. And now Vala can break towards the halfway line. Intercepted, but still with Brno. Towards the left-hand side, now inside Greek territory. It's Mrazek into the final third, a yard from the left-hand kickboard. He's faced his own goal, but turns well, goes to ground, but the referee waves play on. Down by the corner on the left-hand side, good drag back and plays it back to a dangerous position where Gottlieb can pick it up, but it's now nearer the halfway line than the goal line. Back inside his own half, Gottlieb goes right-hand side, turns now, facing the goal he's shooting towards. He's got the whole centre circle to himself. Going one way, then another, just right of centre. Mrazek's on the edge of the penalty area. But Gottlieb goes by himself. Left-hand side, chance for a shot. It was going wide, but the goalkeeper gets a good hand on it and controls well and bowls it out downfield. And Vala picks it up again for Brno. The Greek coach not happy at all. Over the halfway line, right-hand side goes Theodoros. Good tackle though by Brno. Just inside the midfield third. Again Vala breaks over the halfway line, down the centre of the field, left-hand side, chance for a free shot on goal, and it's good save by the goalkeeper, palms it away from the right-hand upright. He caught it well with his left foot. It was heading towards the far right-hand top corner, but the goalkeeper stuck out a left palm, and it's going to be a corner from the right-hand side.
It seems already he's down because he goes down to the knees, but then a very nice reflex with the left hand, putting it up, and so in his big opportunity, 1 minute to go there. It's still 0-0 with domination by Brno. We have 4 or 5 very nice finishes. Dimitris with 2 nice saves, and another attempt now by the corner is Gottlieb going in a banana dribbling in the center of the box, trying to shoot with the left foot, but this time too central. There was no problem for Dimitris, who already opened the game with a long throw in. It's a 1-on-1 situation on the other side. Nice save by Bukowski, but outside the box for me, but not intervened by Christian Jung. The coach Pascalis and Patsis noted the same. It was outside the box. Lucky for Brno in this situation. Half minute to go in this first half. It was the first very, very big chance for the Greek team, and still not over this opportunity. It's another chance, and there is the goal! There is the goal from nowhere. It's player with the number 10, Dimos Zakharos, in the situation after this first save by Bukowski. He don't give up the ball. He trying to dribbling from the left wing, going into the center, shooting with the right foot, and Bukowski going down in the corner, jumped in the corner, and with the whistle after halftime, we have an unexpected lead for the Greek team with the first or second dangerous opportunity in the defense of Brno. Bukowski not with the perfect role in this situation, and yeah, Brno giving away 4 or 5 big chances, and instead of leading, now they are losing with 1-0 in this first half.
The majority of the play was in the left-hand half, so Brno attacking the left-hand goal, but they couldn't make the most of their chances, and then the one clear chance that Thessaloniki had, and it was the second bite of the cherry that they had from a possible goalkeeping infringement when he came out of his area to block the initial shot, but they were rewarded with their perseverance, and they managed to get the 1-goal advantage as we go into half-time.
Yeah, absolutely surprising in a situation where the coach So welcome back to second half. If you hear me just talking a couple of phrases in German, discussing with Christian Jung this situation just a couple of seconds before Dimitros in his second attempt scored. The situation when Bukowski in the goal of Avoy Brno cleared this attempt, and in our opinion it was outside the box, outside his goal area. Christian Jung told me no, it was inside, but maybe he just looked at it a bit too late, so he cannot make it sure 100%. It's a second or a couple of, not even a second to decide this. He said to me, well, my position was better than yours, it was inside. I will believe him, and it was no problem, because the big chance and the goal in consequence have been there only 10 seconds later. So we have this 1-0 lead for Pirsos Thessaloniki by Dimos Zakharos, and yeah, it's exactly what I expected. The experienced team of Thessaloniki is not the better team, but they are in lead.
Yeah, they've had the one real clear-cut chance, and also taking that chance clinically as Brno get the game back underway out to the right-hand side, where Gottlieb likes to plough his trade the majority of the time, trying to use his body strength, and he does it well. Inside the attacking third he goes, over the broken line on the right-hand side, but good interception by the Greek team, who will be looking to defend this lead, and they clear their lines up towards the right-hand corner in an attacking sense, and it's a goal clearance for Brno. But Bukowski bowls it out, bounces once over the halfway line, left-hand side, but intercepted by Thessaloniki over the halfway line. Good interception by Mrazek, but still with the Greek team. Number 10, Dimos, the goal scorer, on the left-hand side kickboard, on the broken line, turns well, goes towards the penalty area on his left foot, cuts inside now on his right, chance for a shot on goal, central position. He's got a man over on the right-hand side, but he's still going by himself, can't get this shot in because he's well blocked by 13, Vala, who clears the lines of Brno down the left-hand side, along the left-hand kickboard towards the left-hand corner. It's cleared, but it's still in the attacking third on the left-hand side with Mrazek. Mrazek cuts inside on his right foot. Gottlieb's on the edge of the broken line, but it's cleared, and now a chance for the Greeks to break. Over the halfway line they go, but lose out to Vala. Vala in a central position, just losing out on possession of the ball, but regains it. Again, central position, over the broken line. Chance for a shot on goal, but two Greek defenders in the way. Vala has a lot of time and space. Left-hand side in the midfield third. Over the broken line, but good interception An attempted clearance, but can't get the ball away, can the Greeks, from the edge of their own penalty area, right hand side. At the third attempt they do, up towards the goal scorer, and that's Demos on the broken line, right hand side. Good drag back and goes beyond his man. A yard from the kickboard, shot on goal wide of the left hand post. It just came off a defender of the Brno, and it will be a first corner of the second half, and it's going to be the first corner for Thessaloniki, and it's from the left hand side. It was a good play by the goal scorer, Demos. A lovely drag back to regain possession and also turn away from his man. So corner is taken on the left hand side, trying to get a shot away, but just dragging it away from the Brno defence. Back inside the midfield third, right hand side now. Eftan Dryos inside the attacking third from the right hand side, goes beyond one, beyond another, and the defender just gets a toe on it, so it's going to be another corner, this time from the Thessaloniki right. But good play in this first 3 minutes from the Greek team, who are in white, Brno in the dark blue, navy blue shirts. Referee just holding play as the goalkeeper's putting his gloves on. So first corner from the right hand side, this time for Thessaloniki. Over the ball.
Yeah, it was a referee timeout because Bukovski is pulling on his gloves again. Now there's the corner taking. Demos reclaimed the foul, but it was correct. Christian Jung immediately shown the ball was there in this position for Mrajic. Mrajic opened the game with a nice pass on the right kickboard in direction of Andrei Gottlieb. The ball bounced it and no control by the Czech striker, but instead it's a position of the ball again for the Greek team. Stratos with a nice dribbling, skipping a first, skipping a second, going already close to the box, left wing, trying to go to the center. He skipped again, he goes in the center, one-on-one situation, but not very fine shot. And now there is a big opportunity for Demos because Bukovski deflected the ball and it rested exactly 1 centimeter in front of the goal box, so Bukovski could not pick up the ball, and Demos goes into the box, shoot, but deflected by Tomasz Bukovski. The Greek team is becoming stronger in this first minutes of the second half. Next chance by this corner kick. It's nice dribbling. He tried the shot with the left foot but mishit the ball. Second attempt. He's still in possession of the ball, going direction of the box. Nice Marcel Roulette looking for the conclusion, the finish, but missing the control. It's goal clearance for Brno. Fast throw in by Bukovski. Well stopped by Andrei Gottlieb with a nice control. He go into the box, stopped it again. Turn on the right foot. He's an opportunity to shoot wide angle, short angle, but it goes outside of the net. Dimitris, the Greek goalkeeper, need not even to interact. Only now with a throwing into his teammate. It's Stratos, well controlling, crossing already the center. There was a foul by Mrajic. Stratos was still in position of the ball, but François Couquet decided to blow in his whistle, and after 25 minutes, so 5 minutes played in the second half, Pirsos Thessaloniki starting to deserve this lead in the first 5 minutes. Brno could not, it seems to be shocked from this goal in the last second of first half, could not continue the strong presentation, the strong performance they had in the first 19 minutes of this game, and now there is another opportunity for Thessaloniki by this free kick. Central position directly on the broken line, so we have 15 meters to the goal of Bukovski. Communication with the guide, 4 players in the wall. Shoot deflected and in the arms of Bukovski. Fast throw in for the left wing. Controlling by Mrajic, player with the number 11, going towards the broken line on left wing, skipping the defense, going in direction of the box and shoot, but it was not fast enough, not strong enough. No problem for Dimitris in the Greek goal to clear this, to save this, and he already thrown it in over the whole pitch. There is Demos to control it on the line, going from the short angle. No opportunity to score from this angle, thrown in by Bukovski.
Bukovski bowls it out over the halfway line. Right hand side, Gottlieb on that right hand side, cuts in towards the broken line, goes one way, then another. Now on the right hand side, towards the penalty area, cuts back onto his left foot, chance for a shot on goal, well blocked by the Thessaloniki defence, but it's still in the attacking third for Brno. Gottlieb on the broken line, right hand side, cuts inside infield towards Mrazek. Mrazek puts his foot on the ball. Perez on the 8-metre or the secondary penalty spot, turns well, player goes to ground from Thessaloniki, but Mrazek scuffs his shot so it's into the arms of the goalkeeper for Thessaloniki. Easy save from around 6 metres out. Balls it out down the left hand side, and now Thessaloniki on the attack once again. Goal scorer Demos down the left hand corners, intercepted by 2 men from Brno, and it's Gottlieb over the halfway line, right hand side. On the left he's got Mrazek, but he cuts back to the right himself over the broken line, a yard from the right hand kickboard. Good interception by Thessaloniki. Player goes to the ground and clears his lines up towards the edge of the Brno penalty area, where goal scorer Demos by the left hand corner, again intercepted by Brno and Vala, who's done well for his team. But Demos on the broken line, centre field, chance for a shot on goal, left foot, good save by Bukowski, away to the goalkeeper's left.
Yeah, in the goal situation, just seconds before the whistle of half-time, Bukowski don't seem very lucky, but this save was a great one. He was also like similar to the situation Dimitri saved, already going down to the knees, then lifting up the left hand and cleared this nice chance for Demos Sakharos to score his second one, so we have the corner kick.
It was a pure reaction save from the goalkeeper as Demos entered the area and got his left-footed shot away. It was high into the top right-hand corner of the net, but Bukowski dove away to his left and used his skill to palm it away for this corner, where the Greeks can't get the shot off on goal, and it can be cleared through Mrazek. Centre field position over the broken line inside his own half, now over the halfway line. Left hand side, goes beyond one man, just slightly losing control, but again over the broken line he goes towards the left hand corner, turns away from the goal. Gottlieb's the other side on the right hand side, but Mrazek goes past one, past another, transfer a shot on goal. Player goes to ground, 3 men go to ground, and the referee, he's just going to call a halt to play.
There was a substitution on Thessaloniki's team, not listed with his number on our list, but I guess it's with number 13 here, Ioannis Papanikolaou. He just came in and replaced Stratos, the long player, with number 2, which is 49 years, maybe needed a short break, so replaced by Ioannis Papanikolaou, taking part the right wing, and the Greece team still playing 3 person in the defense, and only Demos Sakharos, who now is waiting for the ball and very well control it close to the box, but then in the infight stopped by Gottlieb, so he's the only one striker and he does his job very well. He striked once and his opportunity to strike the second one, short angle shot, third opportunity, but blocked again. The ball is still close to the box, but now is it only Gottlieb to clear the situation for Brno with a dribbling over the center line already. He could switch the game because Valer is waiting on the right wing. The ball is coming now to the kickboard. You're hearing the ball bouncing. It's still Waller with Valer with the number 13 skipping, but hard attacked, going to Papanikolaou. Ball goes into the box, into the goalie area, and Dimis Kougiatsopoulos picking up the ball from the ground. 10 minutes to go in this first match, still a 1-0 lead. Very well controlled the ball on the broken line, but player was the number 5, Siotas, who fell down on the ground, but referee Young said first, no, there was no foul. He jumped up again, turned around Andre, and then in the second time there was the contact, there was the foul. So we have the team foul against Brno in this second foul, so they must be careful. One more and they reached the limit, but in this situation it's a classical free kick taking place from broken line, left wing, so very short angle. Anyway, Bukowski is placing a 3 person in the wall to block them, and the ball got to be kicked off for Demos. Demos controlled it very well, skipped the first defender, coming out, going into the box. It's a good opportunity. Ooh, he missed the ball. There was one situation against Bukowski, but chance missed. 9 minutes to go, still 1-0 lead. Bukowski tried to make the game fast, but his ball was too wide.
Yeah, real good chance there for Thessaloniki, and Demos just couldn't get his shot away, but the Greeks have the ball. inside their own half, right-hand side, a yard in from the right-hand kickboard. As well, goes beyond his man. On the right-hand side, over the broken line. Demos is in a central position. Goes one way, then another, but runs down a cul-de-sac of Brno defenders. Mrazek over the halfway line to Vala. Vala doesn't control well, but chance for a shot on goal, but just bundles into the defender, and the ball rolls into the arms, the grateful arms of the Greek goalkeeper, who bowls it out down the left-hand side towards Demos. Demos on his right foot, cuts in from the left-hand side in a central position, 8 metres out, now towards the broken line, trying to get the ball under control. He now has it under control, but he's in the midfield third, in a central position. He's overrun by the Brno defence, and Mrazek, a left-hand side, by the left-hand kickboard, goes over the halfway line. Vala's to his right. He's now into the final third, over the broken line, still on the left-hand side. Cuts back and tries to square the ball towards Vala, but didn't get enough on the ball. And now again, Theodoros can bring the ball out over the halfway line. Turns well, turns away from his man, a lovely pirouette, but Vala gets another foot in and brings the ball back under control for Brno. Theodoros gets the ball back for the Greeks. Right-hand side, a yard from the right-hand kickboard in the final third. Goes one way, then another. His blue boot standing out on this green surface, but just before he got the shot on goal, it was cleared by the Brno defence, where Vala picks it up inside Greek territory. Right-hand side, he's got Gottlieb for company inside him on his left-hand side, but Vala goes out to the right again. On the broken line, Vala in a central position with 13 on his back. Goes back towards the halfway line to regain possession. Gottlieb picks it up for Brno. Good strong challenge comes in by Thessaloniki, but it's still in an attacking third for Brno. Number 13, Vala. By the corner flag, it's cleared by the Greeks up to the halfway line, where Mrazek picks it up under no pressure inside the centre circle. Central position. Going towards the left-hand side. Mrazek out to the right, good pass, finds his man, and that's Gottlieb on the broken line, right-hand side, cuts inside and drags it back onto his favoured right foot. Right-hand side, chance for a shot on goal, scuffed wide, and will be out for
Timeout for the team of
a goalkeeping throw-out, as the timeout scored with just less than 6.5 minutes to go, and Thessaloniki still lead by 1-0.
Absolutely right moment for Paskalis Ampatsis, the Thessaloniki coach, reclaiming a timeout, resting, calming down the game at the moment when Brno waking up a bit again and having the chance. But yeah, Brno is running out of time, 6.5 minutes to go, and yeah, they need to score, they need to equalize if they want to avoid a losing in the opening match, and already being in a tough position in this group situation with also good team from Marburg and Cracovia from Poland. So it's going to be very important for the home squad not to lose, to having still the opportunity and not losing almost all opportunities going to semi-finals, because this is going to be for sure the aim of the squad.
Looked very dangerous in this second half as Thessaloniki, especially with Demos up front, the goal scorer, the only goal of the game. That goal just seconds before half-time has really given them the confidence to start the second half the way that they did. But lately, Avoy Brno have really grown back into the game and started to dominate like they did in the first half. But just as in the first half, they have yet to score, yet to break the deadlock for themselves, and it's still 1-0 for the Greek team in the white and black.
Yeah, if they lose this game, for sure they're going to complain of missing so much opportunities in the first half, but still there is, or at the moment there is no time to cry. They have 6.5 minutes to go. They have enough time to equalize or even to win. In by football, 6.5 minutes is a lot of time. Short pitch, small pitch, but first of all, there is after this timeout, goal clearance for Dimitris Kougiotsopoulous, 36 years old goalkeeper from Pirsos Thessaloniki, who's thrown in the ball for number 13 Ioannis Papanikolaou, going with the ball on the right wing, trying to passing the ball on the left wing, diagonal pass, and looking Dimos Zagaros, but he was waiting in the center, losing the ball on Andre Gottlieb, who already goes over the broken line in direction of shooting. He shoot on the short angle on the close post, but deflection stopped. The ball is still in the box after bouncing from the right kickball, but Valère jumped in the box and tried to shoot directly, mishit the ball. It's goal clearance for Pirsos. Dimitris throwing in the ball on the left wing to Dimos. Dimos going into the box, try to finish with the left foot, but mishit the ball. Now the game's becoming faster. Of course, Bukowski is interested to make the game fast, to giving his teams more opportunities, but this was too fast. Andre Gottlieb missed the control. He left up his arms to say sorry to his teammates, and goal clearance for Dimitris. Dimitris throwing the ball on the left kickboard where Siotas is skipping Valère. Siotas now in a one-on-one situation in the infight against Gottlieb. Very nice control by Siotas, but in the moment I just said it, there is Gottlieb to stop him. Gottlieb in a one-on-one situation, he go to the box, similar situation, short angle, he shoot, but Milan Duda, the Avoy Brno coach, not happy about this finish from the short angle to shoot. 4.5 minutes to go, still the 1-0 lead for Pirsos, who is in position of the ball now by Dimos. The game is becoming faster. He going into the box to shoot with the left foot, but wide, 1 meter far away from the left wing post. Bukowski should not go down. He just throwing in the ball, but there is Andre Gottlieb now, communication with Valère, the own teammates who blocking themselves. There's Gottlieb with the left foot shooting from 8 meters, but far away, right post down. Dimitris Kugiutsopoulos should not interact. It's still 1-0, 4 minutes to go.
Bowled out by the Greek goalkeeper over the halfway line, left-hand side. Good turn by Siotas. Approaching the final third and the penalty area. Dimos is on the far right-hand side, but on the left, Siotas still has the ball. By the left-hand corner, he's got 2 Brno defenders with him. He's keeping control well, and he's also wasting a little bit of time as well, which when you're 1-0 to the 4 is not the worst thing. So goal clearance for Brno. Throw out by Bukowski down the right-hand side. Gottlieb. Nice control, dragging the ball back and spins on the edge of the broken line. Tries to pick the ball up again and runs into his own man, Vala. As Gottlieb is not happy with his coach, but Vala, left-hand side, runs into the Greek defence, and a wall of Greek players stop Vala, who just gets a foot in and trips his man. Referee waves play on. It's still with the Greeks on the right-hand side, inside the final third, as Dimitris goes in on goal, chance for a shot, just doesn't get his shot away, and then on his second attempt connects not with the ball but with the Brno goalkeeper, who just gets to his feet, and he's going to try and get the game underway as fast as possible.
Exactly, in the box, in this 2 meters goalie area, the goalie has a higher protection as we have it inside the football in the 5 meter box with special rights. Here Dimos is too offensive, hit him on the right foot, absolutely correct here. The whistle against Pirsos against Dimos in this situation, but it's not team foul. So yeah, we have 2.5 minutes to go. Brno is running out of time. Maybe next opportunity now by Andre Gottlieb, who stopped this free kick on the middle line. Now he going to central position, waiting the defender Siotas to attack him, but he rests in defense position, so Gottlieb need to taking up the speed. He do it with a very nice control over the right wing, going into the box, have it on the left, and he shot, and there is the equalizer. 2 minutes to go, and Andre Gottlieb falling down on his knees. Bukowski running out of the own goal and just smashing the goal strike, and also guide Jitka Rachlikova coming out on the pitch and giving a big hand to the striker of the equalizer 2 minutes before this game ends with a strong shot, not very close to the post, so it was a very central shot. Dimitris, the Greek goalkeeper, seems to see the ball very late. He going down on the knees, but was not able to pull up this left hand fast enough to stop this very hard shot, and so we have a 1-1 situation. 1-1 with the equalizer of Andre Gottlieb, and yeah, big hands here and shouting around the pitch. The home team for sure very happy to take the equalize, and the complete opposite, the Greek team, who is now trying to change the situation again with the substitution. So Papanikolaou, after some couple of minutes, he's going to be replaced again by Stratos Stratios Katsiotopoulos, who in the short form is just called Stratos to make it just easier for us.
I certainly agree with that. It's a lovely goal though. Beat the goalkeeper for pace as he dragged the ball with his right foot over the top of the ball 5 or 6 times. Turned back in towards the goal on his left foot. And again, beat the goalkeeper purely for pace. So the game's back underway. Valle gets his foot in over the halfway line. He goes attacking now for Brno, looking to not only get the point but to get the victory with less than 2 minutes to go. By the left hand side, kickboard over back towards the halfway line, cleared, and it's through to Bukowski, who bowls it out this time down the right hand side. Good throw out, and it's picked up by the goal scorer Gottlieb. Gottlieb by the right hand corner keeps the ball from going out of play, cuts back in again on his left foot, just for a shot on goal in a central position. On his right foot, turns, great save by the goalkeeper. He read the play well, dived to his left-hand side. He got 2 hands to the ball, parried it round the post. It's going to be a corner to Brno, but you can hear the crowd really getting behind.
And now Thessaloniki need to be careful, losing not everything in 2 minutes. Losing the lead now, losing maybe also this draw, this point for draw, but we have the corner on the right wing. It's Andre Gottlieb going in the banana dribbling close to the box. He stopped it very well, even if he is attacked by 2 players. He's trying to go into the box, but Ciota's player with the number 5 could clear the situation to the left kickboard. Still the infight between Gottlieb, who gonna be catching the ball, going towards the box, but then there is the foul by Ciotas just half a meter outside the box, so there is a free kick, and we have the last 30 seconds. The clock must be stopped in my opinion. The direction here, the clock is still working on, so we have no stop by the clock here by Lukas Mashiko, who's on the table here. So now the referee is stopping the time, but the seconds going on. 11 seconds stopped on the clock. So it's going to be the last opportunity of this match. 1-1 is the score, and Andre Gottlieb, who going to be the kickoff by Mrazek, is in opportunity to score with a buzzer the golden goal.
So right hand side, 2 meters in from the right hand kickboard, 3 meters in from the touchline. It's Gottlieb in a central position, turns back onto his right foot, plenty of men in the area, and his shot is a metre wide of the right hand post, so a chance for Thessaloniki to not only clear their lines but also consolidate the 1-1 scoreline as the referee blows the final whistle. The hooter goes, and the first game of the tournament ends 1-1 with Thessaloniki. 1 goal scored just before half-time, and then started the second half very well, but then again Brno got back into the game. They dominated the final half of the second half and got their just rewards with an equaliser through Gottlieb with only a minute to go.
Yeah, seeing it all in all, it seems like to be